How do you shift your mindset about money? Money is an embodiment. Believe it or not, your early upbringing affects the way you think about money in your adulthood. How does your parents talk about money? How you even think about money is a reflection of how your parents think about money. So, what I'm going to teach you will have no or little effect to you because of your pattern and thinking of money. So, you need to learn to identify this. And how do you do that? By being present. Being present in the moment helps you to notify your constant thinking, your constant nagging of your mind that continuously remind you that you're in a constant state of lacking. You see how I repeat my words? That's exactly how your brain works. You become too familiar with your state of being that you do not want to change it because the future becomes too uncomfortable. So, number one, become present. Become present with your thought. The thing here is not to do even anything at this point. It is for you to recognize how you think about yourself, how you think about money, how you think about the world around you. Second, identify those thoughts. The ones that say, I do not have money, I am lacking, I'm not worthy, all of those things matter. And where do they stem from? They stem from your religious backgrounds. Believe it or not, Christianity does have an effect in your lacking. You constantly pray to God and tell God that you are not worthy. If you're not worthy, then why should you have that very same thing? If you're born a sinner, then why should you be grateful for life? If you believe that money is rooted in evilness, why would you have that very same thing? You are good. You should live in poverty. Your state of being is good because you're a good person. So you deserve to be where you are, suffering, lingering, bothering money, borrowing money, not bothered by the riches and the wealth of the world because you're a good person. And it might be hard for you to even admit this as a religious person, but it is true. If you're really willing to work upon yourself and you're really willing to invest in changing yourself and your thought patterns, then you should start with your religious background. Because it is from there we learn that that is where our problems come from with money. So once you've done all of those two, then you start reaffirming yourself and you take it a day at a time. Do not worry yourself about the future. You are in deeps right now. You shouldn't be concerned that it's not working. It's not your point. It's not your business. What you're trying to do is reverse your mind. Reverse your mind into you being control of it and not your mind being control of you. So you reaffirm words that would make you feel proud about yourself. At this point, you're learning to feel good about yourself. You're learning to feel good about money. You're learning to feel good about who you are, where you come from. Once you've developed that strong bond with yourself, or it's picking up, it's into a point where you are realizing that I'm becoming much better, then you will see that even men, they will fall off, friends will fall off, things that you used to be comfortable doing, they're no longer your source of happiness because you're now evolving in a different way. And some people don't like being awoken, awoken, awoken. Because being aware, being into this developing journey comes with these effects that you should be prepared for. So when you want money, you need to understand that it will not come swiftly to you. It might not even come for the next 5 years. You should be prepared with yourself at this moment and working with yourself. I know what I'm saying, and take it from experience. There will be times when you feel like I'm deserted. None of this is working. You shouldn't be thinking about that. And that's why I'm saying you should be focused in the present. Focus on the present. The focus on you getting your mind to shift about wealth, about money building, about building that muscle, because it's like going to the gym and then you build a muscle and then that is when you start seeing results. You can go to the gym for, I'm not talking about those that take steroids and shortcuts and stuff like that. We are not talking about those right now who are involved in black magic or utilizing this for opposite things. We are not talking about that right now. You can do shortcuts, but I'm not for that. We're not gonna be about a quick rich scheme here. I'm not gonna tell you that it's going to be easy, because it's not going to be easy. When you shift your mindset, you're going to deal with a lot of things that you are realizing that have been holding you back. And some of you would even think you've been bewitched, but no one bewitched you, honey. It's your lack of thinking, it's your mind, it's your childhood, it's a lot of things, even your DNA, your past history that you're not even connecting with. So these things, these factors lead up to you in this moment, the way you are stagnated, where you are. So you start small, right? You think about money as your friend, you think money as your comfort. So we're going to do a little exercise right now at the end. And I want you to do it with yourself. And you can even write it down right now. So we are shifting our money patterns and our money mindset. So these are the 5 affirmations. I want you to do it every day, religiously, like you're praying. I want you to do it every single day. When you wake up, when you eat, whatever. That when you pray, most specifically when you pray, I want you to have the sincerity, like you believe, the same way you would have with no question of doubt with your religion. I want it to be the same way. Now, I am worthy of money. I love being surrounded with money. Money feels comfortable around me. I am in a good space with money. Money flows to me in continuous abundance. So saying these affirmations, these 5 affirmations, repeatedly, memorize it, say it to yourself. You get to your point where you won't even, it builds, not only does it build your money confidence, it builds your self-esteem as well, because we're working on your esteem as well, your confidence. How you speak about yourself matters, how you speak about money matters, how you speak about life matters. So shifting that poverty mindset into abundance mindset needs you to shift your language, shift your posture, shift everything. Like everyone should ooze out from you in a room, because you're so confident, you're so proud. You are not reeking of someone who's rejected by life. You are aware that everything works out in your favor even when they do not. So in this episode, this is what we're doing. We're learning about money, we are evolving. And then in the next episode, we are going to talk about money, making money, and all of those jazz. So if you made it up to this point, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode. Thank you for watching.